Welcome to the day. Last week, US President Joe Biden released an intelligence report identifying Saudi Arabia's ruler as the man who sanctioned the brutal murder of Saudi dissident and US resident Jamal Khashoggi. But Mr. Biden decided that the diplomatic cost of directly punishing Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman was too high. This despite describing Saudi Arabia during his election campaign as a pariah state with no redeeming value. Well, Mr. Khashoggi's fiancée isn't giving up. She's now at the centre of legal battles from Turkey to the US and Germany to bring his killers to justice.
It's a state killing. And as such, it is important that the state of Saudi Arabia be held accountable.
Historically, the United States, through Democratic and Republican presidents, has not typically sanctioned government leaders of countries where we have diplomatic relations.
So far, the government of the United States has not announced any actions to build on their findings of a liability and responsibility on the part of the Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman. It is extremely, in my view, problematic.
We're going to make sure that they, in fact, and if they want to deal with us, they have to deal with it in a way where human rights abuses are dealt with.
Jamal Khashoggi's fiancée, Hatice Cengiz, joins us now from Istanbul. Welcome to DW. Last week, President Biden released a US intelligence report into Jamal's killing. It concluded that Crown Prince Mohammed approved the murder, but then the US government imposed no sanctions against the prince. What did you think when you heard that?
I think that it is a very significant moment why they did, but I thought also I think it is not enough without any sanction or taking any step against the criminals. And they already released the report without getting any action. What it is meaning, or it is meaning, it does not mean anything for me.
What should Joe Biden do about this?
The truth is now clear more than any time, and he can do more. He can take an action against the criminals, included Crown Prince.
Saudi Arabia has convicted 8 people over Jamal's killing. They've sentenced 5 of them to death. Was that justice?
I don't think so, because we did not hear about any trial openly or publicly. We don't have any information about these people and what they did, why they killed Jamal, and where is his body. There is no answers all our questions, and they did not publicly and openly their trial. They did not share with the people, with the media and the world, and there is no any real evidence to believe them.
Right. There's a trial at the moment in Turkey. 26 Saudis being tried in Turkey over Jamal's murder, even though Saudi Arabia is refusing to extradite the suspects. What do you hope to come out of the trial in Turkey?
What's happening in Turkey, it's according to Turkish law. It goes on the right way. And me and my lawyers, we are following this case in Turkey. And what Turkey did from the beginning, announced the truth to the world and share the evidence with the world. And now what goes in Turkey, it's according to Turkish law, as I told you now. So the third session just happened yesterday, and we follow the case.
Right. You're also suing the Crown Prince in a US court. What does it feel like fighting such a powerful man?
It is actually, it wasn't my personal choice. Why when they killed Jamal, I think it's like kind of part of law, and I feel that I should ask more, because I lost my husband, my friend, and he was everything for me in that time, and I felt a big responsibility on my shoulder, so I couldn't choose any way, just this way, seeking justice for Jamal and for his soul and for his principles, that we already were sharing the same vision and mission, and it's time to ask or respect our law even without him.
And what does justice for Jamal look like? What do you want to see happen?
Actually, it is kind of long story and long way, as Mandela said in the history. Sometimes getting justice or seeking justice take time, but I don't know actually this road until when, or what we get justice in the end of the road. But I don't think what will happen in the future. But I'm doing my turn. I'm doing my best. I feel that I have a big responsibility as a human being, and one day we will get justice together, and you will see that, I believe.
Right. And Jamal achieved so much in his life, but obviously he made a lot of powerful enemies. Did you ever feel in danger because of his work?
No, I didn't feel any danger. We were talking about this issue. I asked him, and he told me the same. There is no worry about our life as a security or scare or something like that. I wasn't know that actually the kind of enemies against Jamal. I wasn't know any real dangerous for his life, or for I wasn't know these details. I know about Saudi more when Jamal died.
When you think of Jamal, how do you think of him? What image comes to your mind? What sort of man was he?
Yes, I miss Jamal as a person, as a journalist. I miss him, or I wonder when I feel something very incredible or good, I want to share with him. I miss him, his voice, and he was actually very different person for me, like a wisdom man, and the intellectual part was very pretty or different for me, and I feel a lot of good things. Sometimes when I feel bad, I remember him directly, and it made me the more comfortable, more peaceful.
Well, we're sorry for your loss, and we thank you for joining us here at DW. Hatice Cengiz, thank you so much.
You are welcome.